Hello, beautiful. Welcome to my channel. I'm JoDee, and I'm excited that you're here today because we are going thrifting for fall clothing. I really want to be warm. I want to be warm and comfy, and what that means is sweaters. I've been really wanting to find items that are not confining and constricting. I just want to wear items that are comfy and, still look professional, but also just have a comfort factor about them. So I think that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to be looking for items that are comfortable yet fashionable, and hopefully you can come along for the ride and just have some fun with me. So if you like beauty on a budget, looking like $1 million but not spending $1 million, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button right now because this is your channel and I'm your girl. Let's head on out to the thrift. Our thrift trip today leads us to the Salvation Army in Schenectady, New York. I like the store because it's small enough yet big enough, and you know what I mean. Sometimes you just find that perfect item. Sometimes you could just get in and out the door. Of course, I always start into the home goods section because this store actually has a small home goods section, but I often tend to find some really cool things in this section. So of course, it's worth a quick trip before I get into the clothing. I did consider getting these corn on the cob holders because I love corn on the cob, but I think I'm the only one in my family who really likes it that much. Really today, I noticed that there was pretty much just a hodgepodge of items. There really weren't many really great things, but I will say that statue did catch my eye and rode around in my cart for quite some time, but I ended up putting it back. These were really great too. They remind me of the 80s, that real Art Deco look, and they were a great price. They just did not have the top portion of the lamp, and I knew that would be an investment, and I really didn't need them. I'm really trying to be mindful now that I'm going back in the stores about what I take home. It's one thing when you go to the bins and you find some great items and you find something at the Goodwill outlet and you just have to bring it home because it's just pennies on the dollar. And it's another thing that when you're spending, $5 or $6 or upwards for a specific item, and you like it, but you don't love it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm being a little bit more careful about the items that I pick now that I'm back in the stores. Summer's over, garage sales are winding down, and I'm really going back into the stores to look for that special item. Right here, I spot a Hager piece, a Royal Hager piece. There you go, the mark on the bottom, but I really did not like the finish on this item. I did love the idea of picking it up and maybe spray painting it or changing it, but then I thought, you know what, keep it in its original form and leave it for somebody who will really love it. And take a look at this. I saw several wall pockets while I was there as well. Pottery that has a signature in the bottom always seems to catch me. I did not bite this time around, but I considered. And then also I noticed all these little cigar boxes. I thought they were pretty interesting. I had no use for them though. What would you use those for? And then this pretty silver bud vase. Wow, what a great price. I'm a sucker for a good picture, and I don't understand why. I hardly ever use the ones I have already purchased. Now that we're getting back into the colder months, I am on the lookout for some good yarn. I saw this big bag and I was hoping that there was going to be some natural fiber yarn or something really special in here. It was just acrylic yarn and I decided to leave it behind. It is apple picking time, and I thought this might be a great pickup for somebody. My husband already has one. It's not this fancy, but it does the trick. Then I made my way over to the purses. They were pretty much slim pickings, as you can see here. And this purse has been here for a couple of months, which I'm kind of surprised about because it's pretty unique. It's definitely not my style, but it's somebody's style. I'm surprised it's still there. So I picked up my crochet hook again, and so now I'm of course going over to the linens and seeing if there are any blankets or anything that is handmade that I just need to take home. This section was pretty slim pickings today. There really was not much at first glance. And then as I continued to look, I did find a gem. I saw this handmade, beautiful crocheted blanket. And it was in great condition. And I was thinking to myself, wow, how did this make its way into the thrift store? And it's only $4.99. So I decided to open it up and see if it was still in good shape all over the place. And look at this beauty. Now, here's the thing. I don't think these are my colors when it comes to my home decor, but I do love wearing this color. Have you ever tried to retrofit or make a shirt or a sweater out of a blanket? I think it's pretty easy to do with granny squares. I don't necessarily know for this stitch, but I might try. Anyways, I picked it up. Then I made my way over to the blouse section. Now, as I said, I'm very interested in being cozy and comfortable. And while I found some of these tops, really fun to look at and something that I might wear during the spring and summer, I'm not necessarily attracted to any of this right now. I'm really looking for comfort. I'm really looking for feeling cozy. And so I decided to just look in this section and not necessarily pick anything up to try on. It's funny how when I'm at the thrift store, there's a lot of times that I don't see something as valuable or as cute or as something I want to try on. And then when I'm looking back at the video and watching this with you, there's almost always something I wonder, why didn't I try that on? Or why didn't I pick that up? And I'm sure you ask that question as well when you see some of the items. Like this yellow blouse, it is really pretty. I'm not sure why I didn't just try it. And then there are items like this that catch my eye in the store. I think they're just a little too much. They look great on camera, but in the end, I know I'm not going to wear it, so I decide to leave it, even if it's a nice quality item. So thinking of comfort, I decided to go over to the sweater section. And this is where I took a lot of time to find really good quality fabrics. I'm trying not to get acrylic or anything that's going to be really itchy. I don't like wool that's itchy. So I'm taking my time and just looking at almost every single sweater and trying to pick out the best of the best, and also in my size. I will admit I came across a beautiful cashmere sweater. Thought about it for a long time. It was definitely 2 sizes too small for me. And the crocheter in me thought maybe I should pick it up and take it out, take all the string out and use it then to crochet something. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not that good of a crocheter yet. And I thought somebody else could benefit from having the sweater. It was just that good. It needed to stay a sweater for somebody who was that size. I also made my way over to the sweatshirt section, and I found 2 really cute Christmas sweatshirts, but they were not my size, so I had to leave them behind. And this Izod sweatshirt, if it were my size, I would have taken it home right away. It was in excellent, like new condition. So I really wasn't into looking for dresses today, but I have to admit I did see quite a few that I thought I should point out because they were just that cool. A lot of good vintage stuff today. Look at this 80s dress. Oh, spectacular. Sometimes you can just tell that somebody had great taste and all of their vintage clothing was donated. Man, I wish I was this person's size because there were some great dresses. And you'll be surprised that really there were no jackets that enticed me except for this one right here. And then when I saw it and felt it, it really just wasn't the great quality that I know I can get in a donated jacket. So I left it behind and I was not enticed by any other jackets. I was actually feeling like it was a big win for me because you know how I get crazy with jackets. But at the same time, you know, it's okay. I don't always have to walk away with a jacket, right? I always like to just hit up the shoe section here. Sometimes I find something really cool. Other times I don't find anything, but that's okay. It's still fun to look at the section, right? After I'm done with the shoes, I know it's time to go try on some clothing. So aside from this dress, I think I have a theme going on here. Sweaters. Here we go. So tell me what you think. I actually kind of like this dress. It's a maxi dress, which I'm surprised about. Usually don't wear maxi dresses, but I do love the flowers. It's comfortable. Probably put a cute little black belt with it. I like it. I'm surprised. I usually can never find a dress. I picked this up because it's Pendleton brand and it's actually really soft. I'm wearing a sports bra, so I don't know how it would look with a regular bra. I don't know if I love this. I think I love the brand. The pattern on this looked better on the hanger than it does on me. It kind of looks like camo. I don't know. I don't think so. This is vintage Liz Claiborne, first issue. Maybe it was the last issue. I don't know how I feel about this. It's fun looking. It's like a picture. There we go. I've got a picture of it. So pretty. Put it back on the hanger, JoDee. What would you do with this? Here's another tough call. It's just like the Pendleton one. I love this design. I think it would look really cute with some, you know, like jeans, and look at the birds. They're so cute. This is Croft & Barrow. Zip up sweater, which I love that. I gotta think about it. This is a J. Crew mercantile top, cotton and nylon. If you knew how long it took me to try and get this one wrist, you would tell me to put it down right away. I'm only trying this on because it's American Eagle, and I know it's a good brand, but this is so not my style. It's a great condition though. Just not my style. This is Ann Taylor, 100% merino wool. Look at these wrists, how cute. Oh my gosh, but it just needs to be a size bigger. I don't like how tight it is. I want comfortable things right now. I'm in a comfy kind of mood. Too bad. This is so cute. This is one of those shirts that goes under a sweater to keep you warm. I mean, it is warm. Wonder if I should get it for cheerleading season. It's nothing to write home about, but man, it would keep me warm. This is Carolyn Taylor. It's too tight for me. And it's 100% acrylic, so it's nothing special. I just like the collar. I thought it would be cool, but it's, as you can see, it's too see-through. Talbot's 100% cotton. Semi-see-through with a black sports bra on. However, comfy and cotton, breathable. I don't know. I don't know. On sale for $2. Do not know the name of the brand. It's been cut out. Do not know the quality of the fabric. Has a couple of spots on it. I like the length of the arms though. And it's roomy enough. If I wore a different bra, this would be more comfortable looking. More, not comfortable looking, but more, you know, appealing. Joseph A. Banks, 100% merino wool, to see-through, has some spots, and it's a no. All right, the dressing room was brutal today, so we're gonna go over the items that we're not going to take. Here is number one. I know it's fun to look at, but it's really not my style. So Croft & Barrow is gonna have to stay here. We know that American Eagle is not my style as much as we want it to be, but she's gotta stay. This right here was not only itchy, but it looks like I could be hiding out in the woods. This right here did not fit well, and it's really not that great quality. I don't know, it just felt like very itchy. I don't know what the quality of it was, but it just felt pretty itchy. This, do we really need to discuss this? It was fun to look at. I really liked this. I just wish it was my size. Especially love the wrists, and it's Ann Taylor and merino wool. Very soft, but just not my size. This, not my style. Not sure what this is all about. Yeah, this was me. And then we're gonna leave this behind because I think I could have gone a size up. Maybe not, but I don't know. I don't like the length, that's for sure. So we're leaving this behind. And now for the items that made the cut. I'm shocked. I actually really think this dress is pretty. It could look cute with a nice little belt on it. And it's made by Penelope Project. So we're gonna go ahead and get her. She's pretty. This, it is on sale. I think it's, let me see, let me look, I got the tag, it's over here. $4.99, it's 50% off. So we're gonna get it because it's a great bottom layer. Look at this vintage tag. So awesome. I felt like this looked good on, and it's on sale. I know it has a spot. I'm gonna try and get it out. Oh, is this okay? I have to look at the quality of this just real quick before I make the 100% decision. And then if I had to keep two of the sweaters I decided to keep the Pendleton. It's merino wool, it's vintage, it's beautiful, it's soft, and I love a zip-up sweater. So she's coming home with me. All right, I need your input. Do you think I got the right items? This was really hard because I was prioritizing which items I purchased and my likes as opposed to what I know for sure I'll wear. I'll be honest with you, I have a closet full of sweaters that I don't wear, and I probably should be going through them and, you know, kind of making them find a new home, because really, if I'm not going to wear it, I'm not going to wear it. I don't need to just look at it in the closet, right? So I hope I picked the right items. But if you think I missed out on something special, definitely leave me a comment below. Or if I picked out something you loved, leave me a comment as well. Reassure me. I need your support. So thank you so much for tuning in this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this video with your friend. I'm so excited that, you know, maybe we can share this video and make it grow and go viral so people can see all the fun that we're having here together. Thank you so, so much for tuning in every week. I truly appreciate you, and I look forward to next week. I love you. Bye.